Alright, after reading this title, you might wonder, who out of my 112 subs would want this? And the answer is one, Tyler. But I don't have much of a sub count in the first place, so why not try to get one that likes really old PS2 games that are based off movies. Okay, maybe this entire video is literally as useless as everybody in Sonic Forces, but you can't stop me from doing it anyway.
I am not weak!
Oh no!
Released in 2002, Rocky for the PS2 was competing with games like Knockout Kings and UFC Tap Out. And for being a movie-based game, it wasn't bad at all. I remember playing this game at a house my family likes to take trips to in Missouri, and man, it was fun. My brother, Tyler, and I would go complete Walter Payton on each other for hours and yell sacred sound that we still use to this day. Oh! But seriously, it was so fun. We would set up tournaments and play practice games, and I even took the PS2 home just so that we could play that one game. And this thing. So what made it so good, other than the fact that it was based on Rocky? Gameplay and controls. I'm gonna structure this review unlike the Mandalorian one that got 2 comments. One of which was even about this game, and it had the sacred phrase "awe" in it, simply because I said the name Apollo Creed.
Apollo? Right.
That should say something. So back to the whole structure thing. The controls are very smooth and diverse. There are many different combinations with different attacks, and even a power punch that is incredibly satisfying to master. The movement and dodge control is also great, and that combined with the punches can be super fun. There are also so many little detailed things that make the fighting experience great, especially for its time. For example, when you fight in some gyms, people throw bottles and cans at you. Sometimes it's nice to know that you're not the only one who wants to kill Ernie Roman. Also, all the characters have their own theme songs when walking into the ring. Some of them are never even shown in the movies. Actually, most of them. The gameplay is as good as Apollo's Power Punch, which is pretty good. Graphics. This is a little tricky, because I wasn't a thing in 2002. However, when I compare the game's graphics to UFC and Knockout, it's not much worse. Also, damage on the players after the rounds is done well, and it's a good indicator on how well you're doing. Also, the whole point system to the left, but blood, pain, and bruises. Movie mode. This seems to be the main attraction of this game. You work through the first 5 movies as Rocky, and before each fight you have the option to train either strength, speed, stamina, movement, and determination. You can play all the different training types to improve your stats. These contain excellent references to the movies.
You're breaking the ribs!
And you can also compare your stats to the opponent before each fight to see what you need to work on. And unlike the actual movies, you can actually beat the Mickey Goldmill out of someone after Apollo gets hurted. Exhibition and tournaments. Now this is my favorite part of the game. This is so fun to play with a second player, but it also has AI if you can't. Going from Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as all separate playable characters that can fight each other, to names that were simply mentioned in the movies, like Dipper Brown, Big Chuck Smith, and for God's sake, Ernie Roman, had little to no screen time in the entire span of 5 movies. They also have Mickey Goldmill in this game as a playable character. Not even him in his prime, literally the old man.
He's dead! He's dead!
Well, why'd they put him in the game if he sucks that bad?
Well, because it's funny.
Not to mention the fucking statue. Literally Rocky statue. This is an unheard of amount of fan service, if you can call it that.
What character should I be? Rocky statue? Oh!
And every character has an alternate color outfit that you can switch to just by hitting the bumper or something? I don't even remember. Just don't do this to Rocky statue. The whole game will crash. I don't know why. Also, the AI tournaments are fun. In conclusion, this game is objectively the best game in all of existence. And if you disagree, you're wrong. But if I'm being serious, I love this game, and I'll always be down to fight epic battles like Rocky statue and Ernie Roman. Oh! It takes real strategy. It's fun to learn, and it's Rocky. Goodbye. You're welcome, 1 subscriber. Oh!
Oh no!